begin with that breaking news out of Washington, where a gunman sent the Capitol and the White House into lockdown. The lockdown has been lifted, but it certainly shook a lot of nerves.
Let's get right to CBS 2's Jessica Schneider. She's in the newsroom now with more. Jessica.
Christina, Maurice, we're just getting new information direct from Capitol Police. They say an officer saw one man with a gun at the security checkpoint just before 3 o'clock today. That's when Capitol Police shot the man and took him into custody. CBS News has confirmed the suspect is 66-year-old Larry Dawson. He is known to Capitol Police, but the whole ordeal sent the Capitol grounds into chaos. The U.S. Capitol on lockdown for about an hour this afternoon.
Come on, let's go.
This is video from inside the Capitol Visitor Center, where word of a possible gunman set off a scramble. Catherine Leff was waiting at the security checkpoint when Capitol Police told her and others to make a run for it.
And all of a sudden, there was just a scramble with people yelling and screaming and officers just coming out from every direction with guns drawn, saying shots had been fired. Finally, we got some direction, and officers said out the doors to start running, and we start running out the door.
Leff posted this video on Twitter of the scene outside the Capitol building where she and others waited for word. D.C. police sending out this tweet: there has been an isolated incident at the U.S. Capitol. There is no active threat to the public.
The cops started talking about get out, there's a shooter.
Congress is out of session, but staffers were told to shelter in place, instructed to lock doors and move to assigned shelter areas. Reports then followed that a male suspect was shot by U.S. Capitol Police and then taken to a hospital. A female bystander was reportedly injured by shrapnel, but no U.S. Capitol Police were injured.
And I heard two shots, or I don't know, it was like a boom boom sound off to my left, and I didn't see anything. But then the officer said, "We're going to get you out. We're going to evacuate you out of this, position."
The White House was also briefly locked down after an unrelated incident when someone reportedly tried to enter the White House. That person is now in custody. And Capitol Police stressed that this was an act of a single person. CBS News confirming that the man involved 66-year-old Larry Dawson. Dawson is now at the hospital in surgery, recovering from at least one gunshot wound from Capitol Police. An investigation is ongoing right now. The lockdown has been lifted, but the Capitol Visitor Center remains closed at this hour. Live in the newsroom, Jessica Schneider, CBS 2 News.
Jessica, thank you. Let's take you live now to Washington and CBS 2's Craig Boswell with a look at how things are right now. Craig.
Christine and Maurice, right now, Constitution Avenue has been reopened to traffic. Look, this is a very busy tourist time in Washington, D.C. People coming in town. There are school groups in town on spring break. That is a lot of these kids inside the Capitol Visitor Center. As you just heard from your reporter, it's still closed at this point. Capitol Police say it will reopen tomorrow to these visitors in town. What's taking place right now, off to my left, to your right, a lot of these school groups that were inside the Capitol Visitor Center when they were told to shelter in place are all gathering in groups outside on the lawn, just on the other side of the street from the Capitol, talking about what took place here, talking about how well they behaved, how well they took the officers' instructions, and just able to get kind of their feelings about what took place here today. As you also heard from your reporter, we haven't heard the condition of the shooter, or as we heard from police right here, how many times the shooter was shot by Capitol Police. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Craig Boswell in Washington. Thank you.